Now I am presenting Civics Class 8 Judiciary Chapter 5 question answers for you, prepared by me, that is Tanvir Ahmed Khan. Is the difference between criminal and civil laws? The criminal law, it deals with the conduct and acts that the law defined as offences, for example, theft, harassing a woman to bring more dowry, murder. It usually begins with the lodging of a first information report (FIR) with the police who investigate the crime, after which a case is filed in the court. If found guilty, the accused can be sent to jail and also fined. Civil law deals with any harm or injury to the rights of individuals, for example, disputes relating to the sale of land, purchase of goods, rent matter either the landlords or the tenant, and file that a case. A petition has to be filed before the relevant court by the affected party only. In a rent matter, either the landlord or the tenant can file a case. The court gives the specific relief asked for. For instance, in a case between a landlord or a tenant, the court can order the flat to be vacated, pending rent to be paid. What is the role of judiciary? The work that the judiciary does can be divided to the following: dispute resolution. The judicial system provides a mechanism for resolving disputes between citizens and the government, between the two governments, and between the center and the state governments. Judicial review as the final interpreter of the constitution. The judiciary also has the power to strike down particular laws passed by the parliament if it believes that these are the violation of the basic structure of the constitution. This is called judicial review. Upholding the law and enforcing fundamental rights. Every citizen of India can approach the Supreme Court or the High Court if they believe that their fundamental rights have been violated. What is the structure of courts in India? There are several courts at the lower level, while there is only one at apex level. The courts that most people interact with are called subordinate district courts. They are usually at the district or tehsil level or in towns, and they hear many kinds of cases. Each state is divided into districts that are presided over by a district judge. Each state has a high court, which is the highest court of that state. At the top is the Supreme Court, that is located in Delhi, is presided over by the Chief Justice of India. The decisions made by the Supreme Court are binding on all other courts in India. The subordinate courts is more commonly known by different names. What are these names? The subordinate courts are more commonly known by many different names. These include trial court or the court of the district judge, the additional session judge, chief judicial magistrate, metropolitan magistrate, and civil justice. What does the Indian judiciary consist of according to former Chief Justice of India, K.G. Balakrishnan? The Indian judiciary consists of Supreme Court with 26 judges, 21 high courts with a sanctioned strength of 725 judges, working strength of 4547 March 2007, and 14,477 subordinate court judges, working strength of 11,767 as of 31st December 2006. Why do you think the introduction of public interest litigation in the 1980s is a significant step in ensuring access to justice for all? The Supreme Court in the early 1980s devised a mechanism of public interest litigation of PIL to increase access to court. It allowed any individual or organization to file a PIL in the High Court or the Supreme Court on behalf of those whose rights were being violated. The legal process was greatly simplified, and even a letter or telegram addressed to the Supreme Court of the High Court would be treated as a PIL. In the early years, PIL was used to secure justice on a large number of as risking bonded labor for uneven work conditions, securing the release of prisoners in Bihar who kept in jail after their punishment term was complete. Does everyone have access to the court? In principle, all citizens of India can access the courts in this country. This implies that every citizen has a right to justice through the courts. The courts play a very significant role in protecting our fundamental rights. If any citizen believes that their rights are being violated, they can approach the court for justice to be done. While the courts are available for in reality, access to court has always been difficult for a vast majority of the people in Indian legal procedure involve a lot of money and paperwork as well as take up a lot of time. For a poor person who cannot read and whose family depends on a daily wage, the idea of going to court is to get justice often seems remote. Another issue that affects the common person access to justice is the inordinately long number of years that a court takes to hear a case. The phrase justice delayed is justice denied is often used to characterize this extended time period that court takes. Why did Indian Constitution provide independent judiciary? The control that a political party over the judge does not allow for the judge to take an independent decision. This lack of independence will force the judge to make all judgments in favor of the politicians. Although we often hear of rich and powerful people in India trying to influence the judicial process, the Indian Constitution protects against this kind of situation by providing for the independence of judiciary. When and where the Supreme Court was established. The Supreme Court was established on 10th December and as the day became republic. It was established in New Delhi. Are different levels of court connected to each other? Yes, because they have integrated judicial system, meaning that the decisions made by the High Court are binding on the lower court. What is judicial review? As the interpreter of the final constitution, the judicial of the power to strike down parliament laws, any laws passed by the parliament if it believes that they are a violation of the basic structure of the constitution. This is called judicial review. What do you understand by the appellate system? Appellate system means that a person can appeal to a high court if they believe that the independent judge by the lower court is not just. Thanks for watching. Subscribe it, like it, and comment also. I request you please subscribe my channel.